Hi, my name is Ben Jones. I'm here in Providence at Bottles. Looking forward to meeting Eric pretty soon, and we're talking about a rum agricole that's produced in Martinique. Agricole rums are quite unique and very distinctive and very, very different from traditional rum that most people are familiar with, as these are rums that are produced solely from pure, free-run sugarcane juice rather than molasses. Really offers a very distinctive flavor profile, as these rums that are from sugarcane juice and agricole tend to be found to be very, very dry, very earthy, big vegetal flavors, a lot of organic fruit flavors and tropical floral aromas that come with the rums. And that flavor profile is pretty consistent throughout the whole range, whether you're talking about white rum, where you're going to get a lot of the fresh flavors that I'm talking about, but they permeate all the way through the aged rums and the vintage rums, which of course become more and more complex as you start to include flavors that are extracted from the oak barrels and the tannins, what have you. This rum here is better known as a gold rum. In Martinique we call it Élève sous bois, which simply means that it was raised in wood, but it's not old enough to call it aged rum. It is a rum most suitable for cocktails, long drinks and short drinks. It's 12 months of oak barrel aging in brand new American oak. Only the color that you see here, the gold color, comes from the extraction from the oak barrels itself. So in Martinique, as we have an AOC, it's a French Caribbean island, we're totally prohibited from modifying or adjusting or the color, the flavor, the aroma. So it's totally, completely natural, and so the color comes from oak barrels. The other part we have here is a sugarcane syrup. It's actually non-alcoholic, but this is a pure cane syrup. This is actually from the House of Clément, which I'm very, very proud of. My family founded this in 1887, and we make phenomenal rums from the other side of Martinique, from where Rum Jam is produced. But this is a pure sugarcane syrup. This is our estate-grown sugarcane that's been pressed. We reduce it down over a very low, mellow heat, and as it's reducing, we brew spices into it. Traditional Creole spices from Martinique, typically cinnamon, clove, vanilla bean, and so that all brews together. And the end result is what you have as a natural sweetener. Most people are using simple syrup or bar sugar of some sort, but those are industrialized processed sugars. This is a pure free-run sugarcane juice that's been reduced down with the spices, and so it gives you, of course, a sweetening agent, but more than that, it brings you more depth, more complexity to your cocktails, as it's not processed refined sugar, it's natural pure sugar from the juice itself. And it's actually very high in fructose sugar, very low in glucose, very high in glucose sugar, very low in fructose sugar, so it's actually very, very healthy for you. It's the healthiest, purest form of sugar that you can get, healthier than agave nectar. We will have some other white rum from Clément and perhaps from JM as well at Bottles. I'm new to the area, new to the store, but I was sent here pointing this direction because Bottles has a reputation for carrying more than just what is mainstream. And agricole rums are making quite an impact into the U.S. market, and I spent a lot of my time traveling, meeting the retailers who care about offering a nice esoteric selection, eclectic selection of fine wines and spirits, and it's important that I come and visit Bottles and discuss with Eric and the proprietors about our rums of Martinique, our tradition, our culture, how we produce our rums and how we enjoy the rums, and hopefully my mission is, which is the same as the people here at Bottles, is to share and discover and explore the varieties of different fine wines and spirits, and from us in Martinique we produce rum agricole, quite a distinctive style of rum, and making quite an impact here in the U.S. market.